My sister's name was Denise. She died of obesity at 25. She had a heart attack. I was so fat and nasty. I would eat anything. I was like 345 pounds. A quart of ice cream every hour. I had so much self-hate when I was like that. I just wanted to kill myself. We're the most powerful country in the world, and we have the most obese, fudgy people. Something has to be done about processed food in this country.
Well, that was the dumbest and most insensitive ad I've seen in like forever, coming from Mike Tyson on behalf of HHS. Time school. Firstly, Mike openly said that he wanted to end himself when he was fatter, so he admitted to suffering from shame, self-hatred and distress. Then in the same breath, he laughs when calling Americans obese and fudgy, whatever that means. So the message to millions of fat people is basically, I hated myself when I looked like you, but I'm also going to mock you. What a brilliant way to improve health outcomes. Weight stigma does not improve health outcomes. We have plenty of evidence showing that weight stigma can increase the risk of disordered eating, alcohol use, mental health issues, poor sleep, and actually worsen or hinder their weight loss goals. So if the goal is to improve population health, then shaming people about their bodies is one of the most reliable ways to fail. Then there is the classic lazy solution of eat real food, avoid processed food. Truly groundbreaking stuff. Do they genuinely think that heavier people are unaware that fruits and vegetables are healthier than cakes and sweets? Do they think this is a knowledge gap issue? People are not obese because they missed a poster saying that broccoli is healthy. We need to remember that over 50 million Americans live in food insecurity, with millions of others living in food deserts. And healthier foods are often more expensive, less accessible, harder to store, and less time efficient. Shouting eat real food at people while doing absolutely nothing to make that real food more accessible and affordable is doing precisely nothing. If HHS genuinely wanted to help, then the ad would have focused on systemic change rather than individual blame. It would have acknowledged the complexity of obesity rather than pretending that obesity is fixed with a catchphrase and a website. What an absolute joke. Plus,
yeah, this is an unexpected response coming from me, but yeah, I actually agree with this. As somebody who's lost weight myself and used to be fat in the past, the reality is when people are making insults and jokes about somebody who's overweight, obese, whatever it may be, when you're insulting someone, not everyone is superhuman. Not everyone is well above average or above average when it comes to mentality and being like, nah, I'm not going to take this. I'm going to go through months and months of pain to lose all that weight. People underestimate the demands and discipline it needs to lose a lot of weight. When you've got 40 kg to lose, believe me, that's going to take a long time of consistent effort, especially when you're unmotivated. So to insult someone and try and damage their feeling, the reality is for a lot of people, it's going to do more harm than good. It's not really going to help people get closer to their goals. It's actually going to make them increase their binging habits. It's going to stress them out more, and it's actually going to be more dangerous for them in response to what you've been saying to them. So when it comes to handling sensitive topics, when it comes to weight, whatever it may be, you've got to be quite careful with how you approach it. And that's not me saying this because I'm saying, oh, everyone's snowflake. No, I'm being for real. Like if I had a friend who's overweight, obese, and I'm getting concerned that he's gained quite a bit of weight, I'd be honest and ask in the most sensible manner I can, like, what's going on? But I wouldn't be going and saying, oh, you're fat, what are you doing, mate? No. As much as some people may disagree with Dr. Id's take, technically he's actually speaking facts. Now, to conclude on this, TikTok may be banning this account because of some BS warning over a compliment on someone's comments. So if I do any other thing that hurts TikTok's feelings, then I may end up getting banned. So here's my IG right there. Just in case this account gets banned, make sure you follow this one as well.